Hi, Francesca. I'm an educator by profession and a social worker by conviction. Project Digital Inclusion Program, or Project DIP in short, started earlier in January this year. Having worked in close proximity with the families and children staying in the rental flats, we observed that there are some households without digital access. So that prompted us to think of a holistic approach to promote digital inclusion, and we started to rally support from the 3P sector, the people, the private, and also the public sector to come together to do our 4E framework. So first is to equip every student with a laptop, and second is to empower them with digital literacy skills, and the third is to enable the households to have stable internet access, and the fourth is to elevate IT capacities in the community. Well, I have a day job, so I definitely will be working in the day, but during lunchtime I may schedule some meetings with the school to share with them about Project DIP, because we work very closely with the schools to identify the children who can potentially benefit from this Project DIP. I recall during my secondary school days, I had to purchase a pair of black shoes for my choir performance, and my family couldn't afford to buy that pair of black shoes, and I thought I had to drop out from the choir performance. But my teacher was very nice. He actually brought me to the mall and he bought me a pair of black shoes, and I could continue on with the performance. So I do hope that children of my background who come from low-income families, they also get these opportunities, that their learning are not affected just because, of the background that they are in. They also have the chance to shine and to be the best of themselves. For some of them, they find it very hard to believe when we tell them that they get to keep the laptop after the digital literacy workshop. So they actually wrote thank you notes to us expressing their gratitude, and for that, it's actually very memorable to me. During the circuit breaker period, I do recall receiving texts from worried parents that their children may miss out from the home-based learning because they are worried about sending their kids to school, and yet at home they do not have laptop and also internet access. So I encourage them that the schools are open, they can send their kids to school, but some of the parents they prefer to keep their children at home. So that's when the families are worried that their child might miss out from the home-based learning. The format of our digital literacy workshop is such that we have an anchor trainer conducting the main training, and he or she is then supported by support trainers to provide their one-to-one guidance or mentorship. So at the workshop itself, the children are empowered with basic yet important digital literacy skills, such as how to connect to the internet access, how to create folders on the desktop, and also how to keep their Windows system updated. It is challenging for us to recruit anchor trainer because of the fact that we are only looking for people with training and education background to be able to conduct the training effectively in the classrooms. Another challenge would be to get funding support for Project DIP because we are ultimately a ground-up initiative, and therefore there are limited grants that we can apply for. It is difficult to put in words the satisfaction that I can get from giving back to the community, but I will definitely continue to do this for as long as I can. Imagine if you have $86,400 in your bank account, I'm sure you want the value to appreciate and not depreciate. So similarly, each of us have 86,400 seconds a day in our life, and if we want that value to appreciate, we're going to invest time to lift others up. Well, it can be as simple as each of us teaching our parents or grandparents on digital literacy skills, teaching them how to maybe use their handphone or to stay connected through the laptop. I think everyone has a part to play to build digitally inclusive communities in Singapore. If you have a laptop that you're not using, you can actually donate it to us, and we work with Engineering Good to actually refurbish this laptop, and these laptops could be given a new life to our beneficiaries. If you have pockets of time, you can also join us to volunteer, to be our anchor trainers or support trainers to conduct the digital literacy workshop in schools or in the community.